that should be a great series. Good morning, Russ.
Good morning to you too, Greg. And let's have a look at what should be a great weather report if you're one of the sun lovers among us. This weather report brought to you by Rogers. We're starting out with some patchy fair weather cloud right now. Those are the leftover clouds coming down from the mountains and moving south of the border. Our almanac for this date in history, I bring it up for one reason only, not because we're going to break that record today, but those all-time records by the coastline in the low 20s, inland in the upper 20s, and a really good chance we will smash some of those records by the time we get to Mother's Day. We're looking at an enormous summer-sized high-pressure ridge building over the offshore areas. I mean, that is a really big one, even by July standards. It tends to generate the northwest flow down the Strait of Georgia, so over time, we'll have the sea breeze having its impact on the coastline, but it really sizzles inland for several days in a row. Zooming in, you can get a better look at the scale of that high-pressure ridge. It's really clearing almost province-wide for today. Even the southern interior, where they're dealing with the issues with the rising flood waters, the final few showers around Penticton dropping south of the border for this morning. So it's drier, but it is going to be exceedingly hot. Now here's your day one forecast. The school day outlook for Metro Vancouver, just patchy, fair weather cloud this morning. The sun takes over for the balance of the day, 20 degrees. And have a look at the numbers into the weekend. We bumped them up to about 25 on Saturday, 28 on Mother's Day, but it is cooler by the coastline in the low 20s. And we're going to trot out much the same forecast early next week. The only difference I see is that over time, that big high-pressure ridge leads to a bit of a stagnant air mass. So we'll add some marine clouds in the mornings, Wednesday and Thursday. The sea breeze blows each afternoon. The sun reappears, and the temperature will be in the low 20s. So the chance of rain from now through the end of next week, well, it's pretty close to zero, and the dry spell could even last longer than that. How about that, though, for a Friday morning forecast?
Well, Riaz and I were saying the lows are a little low, but